Mom married a jerk who cut me off and gave up my room for rent without asking me while I was in college. Years later. They are in big trouble and are begging me for help to avoid prison. Guys, before I star, please like and subscribe the video. It will mean everything for the future of this channel. So, here's the shitstorm I never saw coming. I'm Connor, and my life's been a roller coaster of absurdity, especially after Mom married Frank, the ultimate dickhead. Imagine getting a call while you're knee-deep in college assignments, only to find out your room is now occupied by some random dude named Chad, who's apparently renting it for $500 a month. And why, you ask? Because Frank decided he could make a quick buck without giving a single fuck about me. When I confronted them, Frank's response was, "Grow up, Connor. It's not like you were going to use it." Seriously? This dude swans in, marries my mom, and suddenly he's the king of the castle, dictating my life like I'm some disposable side character in his twisted sitcom. I tried to focus on my studies, but every call home was a fresh hell. "Oh, Connor, we had to sell your drum set," Mom would say, like she was discussing the weather. Meanwhile, Frank would chime in with his usual, "It's for the best, kid. You need to learn about real life." Real life? More like real dick moves. I ended up couch surfing at my friend Mark's place, surrounded by pizza boxes and the perpetual smell of stale beer. Not exactly the college experience I had in mind, but hey, at least Mark didn't rent out my stuff. Graduation couldn't come fast enough. I scraped by, diploma in hand, ready to tackle the world and leave Frank and his bullshit far behind. Fast forward a few years, I landed a decent job, got my own place, and even adopted a dog. Life was good. Then, out of the blue, I got a call from Mom. "Connor, we need your help. It's serious." I almost laughed. Turns out Frank had been involved in some shady business deals, and now they were facing serious jail time. They were desperate, looking for any lifeline to save their sorry asses. Mom was crying, pleading with me to bail them out. Frank? He was uncharacteristically quiet, probably realizing how deep in the shit he really was. I decided to pay them a visit, just to see the look on Frank's face. And oh boy, it was priceless. The once smug bastard now looked like a deer caught in headlights. "Connor, we really need your help," he muttered, all his previous bravado gone. "Really, Frank? You need my help?" I couldn't help but chuckle. "You know, I seem to remember a certain someone telling me to grow up and learn about real life. Guess it's time you took your own advice." Mom was in tears, but I couldn't shake off the satisfaction of seeing Frank squirm. "I'll help, but it's gonna cost you," I said, savoring every word. I made a deal with them. I'd use my connections and resources to keep them out of jail, but only if Frank apologized for every shitty thing he'd ever done to me. And I mean, every single one. Watching Frank apologize was like witnessing a miracle. The man who once treated me like garbage was now groveling at my feet. "I'm sorry, Connor," he said, his voice trembling. "I was wrong. I treated you unfairly. Please, help us." I did help them, because despite everything, Mom didn't deserve to go down for Frank's idiocy. But I made sure they knew it was my terms or nothing. Now, every time I visit, they treat me with the respect I deserved all along. Frank still tries to avoid eye contact, and honestly, I couldn't care less. Mom's grateful, and for the first time in years, I feel like I have my home back. So, yeah, that's my story. Sometimes life gives you lemons, and sometimes it gives you the chance to shove those lemons right back where they came from. Cheers to karma, folks. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.